Hello, welcome. So today I'm actually going to kind of do a tutorial, but today we're talking about Kalon Cosmetics. So the other day, in my last video actually, I showed everybody what I got. Today I'm going to show you how I achieved this. I also wanted to give you guys some price information about Kalon. So, the mineral dusts, which, this is the onyx, and this one is the coral reef. There we go. These are, and the rest that they have, are $8 each. The standard eyeshadows are $6 each. The eyeliner pencils, pardon me, are $7.99 each. The liquid lipsticks are $14 each. Now, the price ranges are actually really good. Makeup price ranges go from $6 up to $38, and the $38 items are the palettes. The skincare goes from $10 to $18.99, and the tools are from $5 to $15. So, you know, really good prices. Anyway, so my base for my eye is NYX Professional in white with Makeup Revolution Bacon Blot to set it. There we go. Brain fart. So now we're going to work on this. Now, I have many generic brushes, so I don't know half of what they are. I do, however, know that a lot that I will be using are either Farrah or SS Miss Glam. Wow. So, yeah, let's get started. So, every time I'm going to use a loose pigment, I quite literally used to use just water. Now, I use my fixing spray. This time it's the Makeup Revolution Sports Fix, which is a extra hold formula, and I just put it in like a medicine cup, dip my brush in it very quickly, knock off any extra, spin it around the onyx mineral dust so that it kind of coats the brush bit, and get started. In case you're wondering, my mirror's over here. So what we're going to do first is we're going to, I don't know if you can see it, but I have tape right here because I cannot draw a straight line to save my life. So we just start at the tape line and go in little movements. Don't have to worry on this part if it's completely straight and even, because you're going to be blending it in a minute. Take it out, you know, as far as you want. And then we add a little bit more of the mineral dust. Tap off anything that's loose. That way you don't have a glob of mineral dust anywhere. Now, I'm going to start over on the inner side. And we're just going to basically follow my, the shape of my brow. You don't have to follow your brow line if you don't want to. Why? Because makeup is up to your own personal whatsoever. Again, it doesn't have to be completely perfect because we're going to be blending. And when you get closer to the end of your brow, add a little bit more. And then you're just going to basically swoop it and keep going over it until it's to the thickness you want. And I'm talking pigment thickness. And match it up. And for this part, I'm just using a pencil brush. You can use either sorry, I have no teeth. You either use a fine pointed pencil brush, or you can use a silicone pencil brush, or you can even use, for if you want like a thinner line, you can use like an eyebrow brush, or a eyeliner brush. Wipe off the extra stuff. Now I'm going to take this, I'm going to say it's a flat packing brush, but it's probably a shading brush. Keeping it dry this time. Dipping it into the mineral dust. Tap off the extra. So you got like that. And then we're going to go and line her up with just inside of my corner here. And just kind of bring it up to the line, and then bring it out to match up. And fill it in. And then if you're like me and you have hooded eyes, and even worse, hooded eyes that crease, just bring up your eyebrow to get in the holes, but only to get in your holes, because otherwise you're going to get it everywhere. Get it where you like it, and then you're done with it. You're actually done with the black. Now take a blender and diffuse it, small circles. My fan is blowing loose into my nose and stuff. And then, if you want to, you can bring your V up to meet with the pigment, especially if you dust off too much. Or if, you know, you have that problem, which that's just my base was still a little wet. So just tap on a little extra, so that way your line's still dark, and then just kind of tap it around and diffuse it again. I mean, you don't have to keep the line if you don't want to. I just kind of think it looks kind of different, especially for a look like this. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. kids, be good to your body. You only have one. Let's see here. Now, we're going to take another brush like that. Why? Because you don't want to mix the black into your color. It's okay to mix the color into the black, but not the other way around. And this time we're going to take the regular shadow. This one is in raspberry. And just make a mess of it. Tap off the extra. And this time we're going to go and line it up with the end of your iris. So, about like that. Okay, we're taking. You can see that? I'll make the line a little bit better. And again, hooded eyes that crease really suck for this. So yeah, you just kind of start with a line, and then yeah, fill it in backwards. And the reason that you're going to do it this way is because this raspberry going into the black, it's going to go like a gradient, and as it blends into the black, it's going to go purple. So you're just kind of pushing it back in a tapping motion, not dragging it. If you drag it, you will lose the black entirely. And you want to gradient it, and you want to go all the way to the end of it. Because this way, like I said, you have a gradient. The black is still there underneath to give you the definition and the dimension. But now, because you have the raspberry on it, it's actually turned it purple. But you still have the black outline, at least on the top. Now, wait, why am I closing that? I'm not done with that one. I am, however, done with the onyx. So, okay, now we take, if I can find it in my cup, there we go. Take just a small flat packing brush. Get it damp. Again, water, finishing spray, a mixing medium, whichever you want, whichever you feel the most comfortable with. You can also, you know, lay down glitter glue if you want to, because this one is a little bit glittery. Knock off the extra. This time we're going into Coral Reef. This time you're going to start at the inside of your eye and move back. And again, you just want to use packing motions. If you drag it, one, you're going to have pigment everywhere. And two, because of the wetness, you're going to screw up the base. And then you're going to end up losing your progress. And then fill in your cracks. And now you're going to, after you fill in your leftover area of eyeball, you can bring it into the raspberry a little bit. Again, make sure you dust off the extra, that way you're not having it fall everywhere. Because it can be difficult to play with unless you know what you're doing with your loose pigments. Or mineral powder, or whatever you want to call it. when you get it where you want it. We're going to go back to our blendy brush, and we're just going to kind of tie it in with the black up top. Just to where you want it. You don't have to go all kinds of crazy. Now I'm going to pull off my medical tape. And you got a nice sharp line. Next up, because we're not done, this is an eyebrow brush, or eyeliner brush, or whatever you want to call it. This time we're going to get just the tip of it by knock off the excess liquid. We're going to go back into the raspberry. We're going to coat it like if it was a eyeliner. The reason you do this is because then it lasts longer and you don't have to worry about it falling off the bottom of your eyeball. So, start with the point away from you, or yeah, go under your lashes and just tight line it to your underside, letting it go lower as you get closer to the out. Make funny faces. I think that's a must when you're doing your own makeup. Again, this is all about personal preference, how you like it on you, and all that. So after you get your line made, I'm going to take a flat shader brush and just kind of buff it out. Now for a look like this, at least for me, I don't want it super blended. I don't want all of the colors to completely go into the next. I just want enough that they're, you know, gives that little gradient, but not a huge, immense difference. Now, because I am me, I'm going to take some Suva Beauty Hydroliner and grease to line the top of my eye. I'm just going to tight line my lashes. Oh, my dog moved. And boom. Lid is mine. I take no prisoners. Now, we're going to take our Kalon Kosmetics eye pencil and Azul. If I'm saying that right, I'm not sure. And we are going to, I'm going to use my shirt because I have black pigment on my finger. And we're going to go in our waterline. Sorry, we're going to go in our waterline. It didn't. What up? And you don't have to go as far as I did, but I'd like a thick line of it in my waterline. I actually need to touch this one up. Only because my eye is watered. And then, where did I put it? Mascara. I'm not going to curl. I don't like curling my lashes. And we're just using Wet n Wild. Because why not? And then we're going to put some passion on our lips. Because the eye look is complete. And this does dry down matte. But yeah, this is just the Kalon Kosmetics liquid lip in the color Passion. And boom. Other than the base of the face, we're done. Oh, wait. No, we're not. I lied. I forgot about the inner corner highlight. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution Self X highlight palette. Dip it in my fixing spray. I'm going to go into this cool purple, and I mean cool, awesome cool, because I'm addicted to purple. And we're just going to pop that in the inner corner to really make it pop. Now, the look of stuff. Because I don't feel like doing my base today. Just there. Oh yeah. Because I dyed my hair. It's a mess. So we're crimson in the roots and blue-purple on the ends. And I'm loving it. And it goes really good with this eye look. Isn't that cool? So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll have links in the description. And yeah, Kalon Kosmetics. Today, the day I'm filming this, the day I'm putting it up, wow. I'd say use my code, September 18th. But my code will only save you 15%. However, you can still use the link, and you can get 20% today, site-wide. So yeah, enjoy, and I'll come up with a couple more looks and post them in a few days, I hope. Alright, talk to y'all later. Bye.